this fish? Look at there, he's in that oh, he's in that mess.
Get him out, boy,
I'm trying to get him out.
Fishing. Oh, what are you doing?
Well, that's the way it goes. We started off trying to do a little topwater fishing, and that didn't seem to do anything, so I switched over to a spinnerbait, and that fish was right in there on that wood. And I tried to angle him out, didn't I, Rick?
You took that awful easy, and I can say this about that. Show me a good loser, and I'll show you a loser.
Thanks. Oh, well.
That was a pretty good fish, too.
Yeah, decent fish, yeah.
In wood. Now,
There's
not much wood cover around this lake. We've seen that because it's just a big old lake in the middle of a field. So there's little wood around it, so we're going to, I guess, concentrate on that to begin with.
Oh, I might hit the same. It's going to be one of those days.
So glad to see you throwing a spinnerbait.
Well, I know you are. There we go. Oh, feels good. Yeah.
You want me to change to a spinnerbait?
Yeah, you're going to have to. Oh, look at him. Shilling out over here. This is real unusual, folks, because normally, first person to throw a spinnerbait is Rick Redmond. And I beat him to the punch this time.
Just wait to see if you were going to do it.
Well, this fish is fighting.
He is making a mockery out of it.
I swear he is. Come out of it. The way you throw. Whoa, the way you throw. Look at there. That's some grown fish.
Fish don't weigh about 5 pounds, and you weigh, 200. And good fish. Well, we don't have none.
Here, thank you. Flip enough line. There we go.
Oh man, that's a pretty.
That's a grown fish, isn't it?
4.
Woo. Nice.
Isn't he pretty and healthy looking?
Oh, great. It's a F1 hybrid fish, and they just grow so good. And one thing about this lake is we have access to it, and you could too if you're a property owner out here. That's the only people can fish out here, obviously. But we're gonna get this one back. That's a good fish to catch. A lot of fun. Let's get back out there. We'll see you next time. Spinnerbait. Hey, Ricky, what you doing back there, buddy?
I'm getting a bait.
What kind of bait do you get?
I'm just getting a bait.
You going after a spinnerbait, aren't you? Well, you're so predictable. I catch one fish, and you just go crazy. All of a sudden, you got a spinnerbait.
It should have been my fish, because I'm a spinnerbait kind of guy.
I love it.
I'm a simple man.
I know.
Ooh, ain't that pretty? What kind of spinnerbait you got on?
I ain't telling you. You know, it's funny when Rick's fishing in front of me, and I catch one behind him. That's twice now. Look at him. Chilling out. I'm going to swing him in like the big boys do.
No,
Huh?
I can't believe your line is big enough to do that.
That's a decent little fish.
That's 2 fish you caught behind me now.
Oh. See what you've been eating.
Sardines.
Sardines, that's like, yeah. All right, see you next time.
I've never seen you gloat.
Well, folks,
I've never seen you gloat like this.
it never happens that I catch 2 fish before you do, behind you.
I've been
It never happens.
I'm experimenting, okay?
No, you're throwing a spinnerbait.
Well, you know I was going to get to that.
I know.
Kurt Gann, our camera guy, said a while ago I'd have one on within 30 minutes, and I did. Well, that's my favorite bait, you know that.
I know. The difference might be now, I'm throwing a different color skirt.
Well, you are. I'm
You're
throwing white.
all white, and I've got some brim color to my skirt. Throwing one of those great Stanley baits.
Oh, mine is Stanley.
Yep.
You're going to get off.
I hope not. Oh. Got him. Oh, oh, look at there. Rick. 3 fish. Well, I'm not going to brag about it, okay? I'm not going to brag about it. I'm just going to... You want to see what they look like?
Oh, no, you didn't.
That's a little, they're getting
Oh,
smaller
no,
now.
you didn't.
Getting smaller.
Well, that is the one I just caught.
One you didn't catch.
I'm just going to go to a green spinnerbait. Let me look at that thing real quick.
No, I'm not going to show you.
That Lonnie Stanley spinnerbait?
Yeah. All right, I'll let you look at it. Here. That's all you get.
Yeah, that's a pitiful looking stuff.
This skirt looks pretty rough, doesn't it?
It's got to be that because, all right.
Look at that. He's a good keeper. Oh, and I'm on too. Mine's bigger than yours, I think, Ricky. Got these new Doug Hannon reels working them out here today.
Be good.
There we go.
Winched him in.
Oh, man, that's... Oh, mine's bigger.
Nice little.
Wait, don't throw yours away. Let me show you mine first.
Oh, you just want to make sure it's bigger?
Well, look at here. I'll show you. Let me get him up to the surface up there. Let's take a look at him. What do you think?
Oh.
I'm not going to try to swing it up again.
No, not on 10th pound.
No. Easy, boy. Easy now. Oh, yeah. Man alive. Fishing a worm, spinning out. But let's talk about that in a second, Rick. Most of the time, as people see us fishing, we're using bait casting outfits.
Yeah, but
And there are certain
we're
applications for spinning outfits.
Yeah. We typically we fish fast with spinner baits or crankbaits or jigs and the heavier baits, bigger baits, trying to catch bigger fish. But there's applications when you want to use light line, clear water, light line, like under, 6 to 8, 10 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And throwing light lures, like I got a little bitty small 1/8 ounce jig on here.
And I'm throwing little worms.
Little small worms. And you can throw them better with these, spinning outfits. And these reels are horsey enough to get a big fish in, and the drags are good. So you could actually get a 6, 8 pound fish in on these. You just can't horse them like we do on them.
And these reels are set up, by the way, to you can use mono, up to 10-pound mono, up to 40-pound braid on these reels right here. So
it's what we did. We got off the bank with spinnerbaits because we were catching a lot of fish on the bank with spinnerbaits, but we came out here trying to find some humps. And that brush pile, tree top, is on a little old hump.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing else around we can see, so we 2 bites right off the first cast down there. So let's throw some more in there and see if we
let's go in there and get some more.
These reels do good, though, man. We've lost about a 5. You got to the boat and it came off, and then I had one come to the boat about 4 pounds and broke off. But that was my fault because I had such short line out.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. He's angry, too. That's a good one. We had to switch back over to some spinner baits. We went coming down this little bank here. Look at that fish. That's a good one. You're angling, aren't you, Rick?
I'm angling, man. I was all angled out there for a while.
Uh-huh.
Well, the wind got up, and we got to thinking about throwing that spinnerbait again. But
Yeah.
we were catching them on it so good.
Yep.
We caught some on our little...
That's one of the things that Rick preaches so often, too, is
cutting up.
On this particular day, a band was playing for the local residents. And, well, you know what had to happen next.
Good. Good.
Need to get there safely, comfortably, and in a hurry? Then you need a Yamaha-powered Blazer from Jeans Marine Montgomery. The dependability of a Yamaha engine and the performance of a Blazer boat is your best combination. Kim Kleckler opened the doors on the Wetumpka Highway just north of Montgomery over 24 years ago and has assembled a team of factory-trained technicians with over 100 years combined service and parts experience for fishing, pleasure, pontoon, and ski boat.